These are the Columbia and Snake Rivers. These are 8 of the large federal hydropower dams that make up the Columbia-Snake River system. With a little help from gravity, these dams turn the rivers into power for homes and businesses, without releasing any carbon or other harmful emissions. If you care about climate change, that matters. But some people claim it wouldn't matter if some of these dams just disappeared. Let's think about that. These dams can store and send river water through turbines to produce clean, renewable, reliable hydropower. Every year, the 4 dams on the Snake River generate enough electricity to power Boise, Spokane, and the Tri-Cities. And they do a lot more than that. Hydro is a special kind of power, always available at the flick of a switch. Hydro's flexibility is what enables the Northwest to use more renewable power, like wind and solar, than any other parts of the country. Unlike hydro, the technology doesn't yet exist to store wind and solar energy on a massive scale. So when the wind doesn't blow and the sun doesn't shine, hydro's got to be there to back them up. On average, 97% of young salmon make it past each dam and onto the Pacific. For returning adults, all of the dams on the Columbia and Snake Rivers have fish ladders that allow the salmon to swim upriver to reach their spawning grounds. Without the dams, the Northwest would need to buy or burn more coal or natural gas-fired power, which would add more CO2 emissions to our skies. How much more? The Northwest Power and Conservation Council says removing the Snake River dams alone would add 3 to 4 million metric tons of carbon dioxide to our skies annually. That's equivalent to adding 634,000 cars to our roads every year. The dams also provide flood control and recreation opportunities across the Northwest, and they make the rivers navigable for barges that move wheat and other products to port. In fact, the Columbia-Snake River system supports the barging of 9 million tons of commercial cargo each year. Not to mention, the water stored at dams and reservoirs provides irrigation, and unlike reservoirs in other parts of the world, Northwest reservoirs do not produce measurable amounts of methane. Take away the dams, and there's less water to help farmers feed our region and the world. Hey, I'm just a cartoon, but these dams seems like they matter quite a lot.